Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Godan. The Prestige Livestream. So the 1.38 update is out for most people right now. Everybody's rolling with it. So that's a good thing. But not everybody can see everything. I don't have everything. It is not there. I'm not sure why. On the test account, everything is there, but not on this account. It's not showing. It will be there. And if you checked out the blog today, you can see what's going on. You can see the changes, what Titan has what, and you can figure out what you want to do. Hey Tagger, what's up, bad mother? I am slacking. So we're all trying to get set up for this event. Looks like a lot of folks are just going to take a break on this Oni event. Not a bad idea. However, hey Wiki, thanks for joining. The only bad thing about this event, if you skip out on it, if you look at the rewards that are being offered, there are some good rewards that haven't come around that often. What's up, mate, bro? One of the rewards that I'm shooting for, it's the stone, I think it's the stone rune. I don't have that one. I don't know when I missed out or when it was offered, but that's one relic I want to get. And another staff of iron for the rage spells. So those are two good relics that are being offered in this event. Also, we know that they're going to offer Wukong. Oh, what's up, He-Man? So, Wukong 2.0, is he better than Oni? I think the Wukong 2.0 is going to be an awesome Titan. It turns out that he was actually a decent defender. He's worked out for a lot of players. And because of the event that he was offered in last, not a lot of players got Wukong 2.0. He's sort of like that, what was that Ice Titan? I forgot his name right now. It'll come to me, maybe. So yeah, if you skip out on this event, there are some nice, decent rewards that you're going to be missing out on as well. What was that Titan? What was his name? I gotta look him up. I've got it now. Look at the relics I need. If it's only one pass, yeah. But this event has a few relics, not just one. What is this Titan now I'm thinking of? Krampus. Krampus, yeah. The Krampus Titan. Krampus 2.0. Actually turned out to be a decent Titan for a lot of folks. A surprise Titan. That was another one that I skipped out. So I'm making sure I don't skip out on all the repeats that are coming out. Now, the title of the video, it shows a pantheon of some sort. And a lot of folks are going to be skipping the pantheon. Mr. Wiki, who's with us tonight, if he's still here, he said he has over 120 saved up 4-star Titans. That's an awesome feat. 124 stars. That's mad science right there, man. Krampus. Alright, man. 2.0 is pretty good. That's all I know. He was able to do a lot more than people expected. But the Pantheon and Titans that are in it, some are still going to collect, but some are still going to go through them and just eat them up. I'm a collector, so I will continue collecting most of the Titans. Black Mob, what do I think about the event tomorrow? Hey, Jonathan Garcia. I'm thinking the event is a must-do event, depending on how you feel about the Prestige, how you feel about the Titans that are being offered. If you like to play with Ragnars and Goliaths, Wukong 2.0 is a good Titan to have. So I wouldn't, consider him a loss. And he's at a lower soul count. I think he's at 16k. I don't quite remember, but that's not bad. 16k is fairly decent for a good Titan. And I think we're gonna get, correct me if I'm wrong, 3 Titans in this event. I could be wrong. Well, if you finish the event and you're in the top 50, you're gonna get 3 Titans. And so that's the game plan. We're going for 3. And with the prestige, if you're going to do the prestige on whatever Titans you choose, you're going to need the Titan food. That's for sure. What was that, John Wiki? You said you were a collector, but now you're going to reevaluate that. Definitely. You got to find that perfect place to be. Either way. Hey, Boxer. Thank you for joining. I'm thinking you got to have a fine line. There are some that you're going to want to collect. And because, like you said, when the developers say something, we don't catch it completely, we're not sure what's going to happen. There may be a big change that's coming out, such as this Hide and Tusk event coming out soon. Not sure what that means, but it sounds like they're going to reevaluate some of the older pigs, I think. If that's the case, that's going to be pretty exciting. Or it could be pretty exciting. Black Mob, your Solgar is a beast. He buffs cats and maidens. He's level 23, adds the right troops. He's what damage is 2 times double the power? 2 million in power? Man, that's a pretty good Titan. Yeah, reskilled Venom Tusk and Flame Hide for sure. Hey Brian, thank you for joining. Well, Byron, sorry. Thank you. Hello. So He-Man, you said they need to update the Pantheon, the achievements. They probably are working on something, we just don't know. There's a lot of space where they can add a lot of stuff. It's just a matter of time when they get to it. So if you're playing it smart, you're going to do like Wiki there, and you're going to start saving up some of your Titans. Try to have enough Titan currency for when you need them. I know that's what I'm doing. Trying to get all the right stuff in the right places. But for this event tomorrow, we're looking to place well, ERU. We're going to try to get it done. Yeah, Solgar is one of the boost Titans for tomorrow's event. Good opportunity to get it leveled up, to work on him. I myself am going to go with my Max Tengu because I don't think there are going to be a lot of event lands. If I can throw some, I probably will throw some Titan food into one of my new Titans. Most likely my Solgar as well, because I have most of the cat relics leveled up. That's what I've been working on, is getting a lot of my cat relics done. So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun to get him worked on and see what we can do with him. Now I was going to actually try to hook up the Discord to see who's out there tonight. Let me see if I can get that going. Only reason being, there's a lot of changes that are coming out. And a lot of information, a lot of news that was in the blog today. Your Tengu's only level 23. Oh, you're going to have a good time with him, man. Yeah, you're going to have a good time. I wouldn't worry about it. He is a fun Titan. I'm having fun with him maxed. Definitely still enjoy Sagunga a lot. I think that was a Titan that if you passed up, that was a hard pass. A very hard pass. Hey, Black Mob. Thank you, man. I always appreciate when people stop by. Good deal. I gotta say though, I'm looking forward to a week when we do just a little bit of warring. These long event grinds are getting on me. Looking for a good war week. So I don't know if anybody has been able to test it, but supposedly the hey Lucas Smith, thank you for joining. The Frig lightning storm glitch is gone. Hopefully that is the case. That sure was ugly. Ugly for those who were using it, and ugly for those on the receiving end. Did not mean to do that. Hey, Ragapathy. I hope I didn't butcher your name. Thanks for joining the stream. I never tried it either, but I do hope it's fixed for sure. It is unfair advantage to have that going on. Not good when people are trying to war. And the glitch is winning the battle. Not cool at all. So for those who are on the stream, are you guys all set on your alliances? Ready to get started tomorrow? I know a lot of you folks follow the trend. My very first 4-star He-Man was Venom Tusk. I rode Venom Tusk a very long ways. The first Titan I was maxed. I actually had Venom Tusk maxed out right before they set the cap for maxing your Titans. In the early days, you can max your Titan at a lower level, but they changed it. You had to get to castle level 16 before you can max your Titans out. But I had mine done before that. I think I was castle level 8 with a max Titan. Had a lot of fun. I got him from the $5 starter pack. Does my Ulrich was yours, mate? Nice. Does my family play? No, my family does not engage in the game of Dawn of Titans. Just myself. My wife plays a lot of those games that ladies play that look pretty and they do stuff, decorate or whatever. Or like those Diner Dash games. But yeah, no Dawn of Titans. It takes a certain type of person to play Dawn of Titans. It's an action game that's not fast paced. It takes patience. It takes time. Hey, Vintage. Hey, man, if you want to jump on Discord, I think I have it open. I'm not sure, but I think I do. Yeah, it looks pretty. Those pretty games. I've had my son help me out before, but he doesn't like to do it. He doesn't like the grind. It's too much for him. I would try to have him grind for me when I'm at work. He's only done it once or twice, but he didn't like it. He didn't like it. He-Man, your first 4-star was Solzar. Nice. But you fused them away last week, and they won't give him back. They gave you back Eros that you actually accidentally fused away. Well, that's a better deal, man. I'd rather have the Eros over Solzar. For sure. You got to be careful when you're doing all that fusing. I've never accidentally fused away anything. That's never happened to me. That's one good thing. I have not had that happen. Lucas, your friends tried to play, but they said it was too long. It was too long to get anywhere. Yeah, it takes patience, man. This game is a game of patience. Definitely. Most people don't like the action, and you know, it is, you know, honest to goodness, it's a little bit repetitive. You know, once you learn the maps, you know, certain maps are easy, quick, and fast. Yeah, never fuse when you're tired. I wouldn't play if I was drunk or tired. That's when mistake. You can't see the screen. You're making mistakes. Not a good thing. That is definitely not a good thing. I like to fuse when I'm fully awake, cognizant of my surroundings, and what I'm doing. I think the help desk gets a lot of tickets regarding accidental fusions. Some people make it, you know, bad for those who accidentally do it for real because they abuse the system and try to get themselves a new Titan. They had a Titan with a bad skill set. They say they accidentally fused it. Get another one. That's not good. That's bad business. It doesn't help the honest player. Yeah, ERE, we're getting set for the event. Hoping to place well in the top 50. Our team may be small right now, but we're taking on a few. Gonna try to get it done in one day, per chance. That's what we would like to do. But we'll see. We'll see. It all depends on the server. Some servers are just a lot easier than others.
My man, go Dan.
Hey, Vintage. Thank you, bud. Thank you for joining. So, you know, I saw your video regarding the Prestige, and I've seen a lot of talk online regarding this. Many people are at two ends of the spectrum. Some are looking at trying to prestige everything, and some are only looking at doing a few.
Let me try reconnecting. You're cutting up pretty bad. I'm going to drop and re-log on.
All right, try that. Hey, question. Now, when I looked at the blog and I looked at what Yuki said, I still can't figure it out. Once you use a Titan for the Prestige, do you get it back or is it gone for good? Did anybody catch that? Wiki? Bad Mother Trucker? Did anybody catch that? What happens with the Titans that we use? I'm still under the impression that we lose them, that we completely lose them. But I could be wrong. Mate, bro, you say they're fused away. So my initial thought is once you use a Titan for the Prestige, you can't pull it out and put it on another Titan. If you could pull it out and put it on another Titan, that'd be too good. So they're gone. I don't know how I missed that. So JW, see, I don't know. We need to get some serious clarification because Yuki wasn't clear about that. He didn't say. I'm assuming they're gone. But it says you place them in the slots. Yeah, I don't know what's up, man. Like I said, I'm not high tech. It worked out that one time. So it's interesting. You have to chat text. But yeah, if we're gonna fuse them away, the Prestige is gonna be a lot more difficult than many people expected. I don't think many people are actually gonna take part in it. it's going to be for the upper echelon of the game. It's just too many Titans. If it doesn't take any resources, it's still resources by using max Titans or level 4-star Titans. So it's going to be interesting. I know I've seen a couple players, due to the prestige coming out. One player in my video, the free-to-play success story, got themselves a Necrosa, and I saw another player get themselves a Life Spark. And people still ask, why would someone choose to get a Titan over relics? But with the new prestige and you see what's on those couple Titans, they don't look bad at all. This is Eros. Oh, I'm losing troops. It doesn't look bad to have those Titans prestiged up. They may do very well for a very long time. Hey, good morning, Themis Dot. Thank you for joining. The long-term players will use the prestige. I think so too. I think those who've been around for a while, who are well established, will definitely go at the prestige. I gotta switch out Titans. I'm just trying to get resources. I don't know about you folks, but I've been having a lot of server errors and a lot of lost connections this season. Vintage, your primary hope with prestige is that they will slow down with the power creep. That's a good possibility because they're adding a whole new element to the game by upping the strength of your Titans, whether on defense or offense. I think that it's going to make those who do not have think twice about hitting certain Titans, just because, or certain I don't know if we're going to be able to tell if a person has a prestige Titan on their garrison. I don't know if we're going to have, if there's going to be something that shows that. If there is, I know I'm going to avoid them. I just know I am, because it's going to be foolish for me to take a non-prestige Titan up against a prestige Titan when they have fully maxed out relics and whatnot. That's just bad business on my part. I saw a comment a little bit back about what's my what was it? Where'd it go? It was a comment about what do I have on my frig. Well, during raiding, I just event raiding, I just use the Staff of Poison. I like to use those poison spells. But for Maiden Goliath buff, there's a whole bunch of combinations. If you check out Prometheo's video on that, you can pick out some good stuff. You can always tweak it a little bit for yourself. I haven't really used it for attack, just for the simple event, PB event lands. So I really couldn't say. I have her as a defender, and I have a couple different setups that I use. She defends. Ooh, nice. She defends most of the time. Even against high-level players. The ones who beat me, it's because they're using a different element. So I try to switch out my relics to match their element, and I have success in defending again. That just means, I get a couple, like 2 or 3 greens, and I got to go back to a loss and then switch it up again, which is not bad. I'm really happy with what she can do. Wiki, it should show it unlock when you scroll over to the Titan. Yeah, I know, but you think it's going to show it unlock when we look at our opponent's Titan? That's a good point. It might. That's a really good point. I hope it does. So let's take a look. We're going to go against this max Titan here. So if I click on the overview and I scroll over here, it's going to show it unlock right there. Yep, you're a smart man, John Wiki. So we'll know, yeah. So I'm going to be looking at that. I'm not going to hit any fully prestige Titan. Well, I won't know if they're fully prestige. I don't think it's going to show the level. If it does, that's awesome. But yeah, it'd be a bad move on my part. Do you think they'll never do if they'll ever do another Egyptian Undead event? Don't know about soon, but will they do one? They definitely will have another one. Demis, the free-to-play player will too go for prestige completely, depending on the Titan skill. Oh yeah, people aren't gonna skip it, man. I mean, this is a new avenue to gain a show of power. If you have the right Titan with the right skills and the right relics, having the prestige will make a big difference. Hey, Chris from Malaysia. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. I definitely appreciate it. And Lord Thanos, you're having lots of errors too. Yeah, so I don't know when I glitched over, but I did. So right now, I'm going to collect as much as I can so I can train and be ready. So I've maxed out my all my buildings. Everything's done, man. I'm stoked. Everything's done on my castle level. Check in game chat, will do. The only thing left is spells and troop upgrades. Neil asks, what Titan am I gonna prestige first? Ooh, it's probably gonna be Eros. It's probably gonna be Eros or an Infiltrator. You know, I haven't looked at them all. I did start scrolling through on the test account, and the test account shows all the Titans, whatever I have, it shows all the skills for the old Titans and new Titans. Just, you know, I gotta work, so I haven't really looked at it. But I think I'm gonna go with what I actually use. It'll probably be an Infiltrator, and bam. Thank you. I'll take that. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, so probably an Infiltrator and Eros. Wiki say you're going to do Freya first. I've been seeing a lot about Freya. On online. James Christopher Jinshu. Mate, bro, you're going to go, yeah, see, offense first and then defense. You want, personally, that's always a good move, is your offense. Your best defense is your best offense. Get your attacking Titan up and done so you can bring in what you need, bring in whatever resources you need at a quick pace, and then worry about your defense. Tengu's going to be nasty for sure. Hey, Monty Snake, thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you guys. I do think things are going to slow down and speed up, but I do think as well that players and alliances are going to find their place more likely find where they're more comfortable in the game, so they can enjoy it in a manner. I just capped that. Oh my gosh! I didn't mean to cap that. Am I vacuuming? No, that was I think that's my neighbor doing some leaf blowing or something, man. Everything's loud on this side of the world. Can't believe I capped that. That was a mistake. That's alright. You gotta be careful. Neil, you say according to the DOT database, Tengu is going to be 53k damage without relics? That's awesome. He-Man, you just got the golden bow 5-star, and you're gonna do Eros first as well. Nice, congrats on that bow, man. Congrats. You know, after having watched those few pulls for the the Divine Titans, I'm having second thoughts as to whether I should really pull Lifespark or Necrosa, and I'm bemuffed about it. You know, I don't know. Should I actually pull a Titan that can be great if you prestige it, or at least great for a period of time? I don't know. I got what? Almost just a little bit over 4,000 Divine Gems that I need to get. But if I did pull a Titan, it's going to wipe me out, man. Then it's going to be a while before I get another 5-star relic. So, yeah, that's a big decision for me. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. But I don't think I'm going to get peer pressured anytime soon to pull relics. Although I do like the Mjolnir. But Wiki, like you said, I need to get some old relics. I need the old champion relic. I don't even know what it's called. Is that the Earthshaker? I don't even remember. But yeah, I'm missing so many 5-star relics. It's a shame. Yeah, see, saving up's killer. What's my favorite, Tengu or Jinshu? I'm still a Jinshu user. I still like Jinshu a lot. Although the new Sagunga is just tops, you know, you just let those cats go. Earthshaker, that's what I need. I need Earthshaker still. So yeah, I have a lot of relics I still need to pull. So I got to get Divine Gems every season. Need more Divine Gems. I got to start making that top priority as to what we're gonna do as an alliance. Try to place better in the seasons. Don't got to be up top. Don't got to be on top in the seasons, but place better to have a continuous flow of Divine Gems. So I'm never gonna be one of the guys who can do a solo event and pull 5,000 Divine Gems or 1,000 or even 500. It's too hard to place that well. Although there are many who do it. Wiki, you need that relic too. Yeah, it's gonna change my gameplay. But yeah, Tengu or Jinshu. I think Jinshu's is faster because of the cats. You don't have to have the additional troops. He has a lot of armor, a lot of health, so that's always beneficial. Tengu, I played with him a little bit during the Adventurers Guilds, just leveling him up. It's okay using him. One moment, guys. It's okay using him with Grenadiers. But I like using him with Horde because he's so fast that, hang on, guys.
Thank you.
That, he usually is way ahead of all the troops, especially if you use Grenadiers. They just can't they can't keep up with the speed. Lord Thanos, you say what are Jinshu's skills? You don't have them? Oh man, Jinshu, he's tops. He is tops. I don't know the skills offhand, but he's a slicer and dicer, man. He is a lot of fun. He-Man, you need Earthshaker when Pigsy was relevant. My Pigsy was good, but he was never great. You use Iron Charms. See, that's another one I didn't have either. I'm missing some good individual relics from some, I don't even know what events. But yeah, I'm missing some good stuff. But we'll take a look real quick just for you. We'll look at Jinshu. Lord Thanos, Jinshu. He's an awesome Titan, a lot of fun. Where's he at? Fully maxed. This guy he's pretty. He's small, but he packs a punch. I like to use him with a little bit of damage and a lot of protection. So his skill set, if you can read that, he's got a lot of skills. So, yeah. The Legend of Jinshu, damage, health, resist, critical damage, Titan damage, Panther damage, all elemental resist, Panther all elemental resist, Titan health, Titan critical, Panther's critical, poison clouds, Titan armor piercing, Panther's armor piercing, and more poison clouds. So yeah, he brings in poison, he buffs your cast, he buffs himself. He's a great Titan. He handles the business, man. He really does. But as always, most infiltrators can take care of the business. They just handle the business. For me personally, I enjoy playing with them. It's less work. You just got to get them in fast enough, get them in close, and it's easy. Most things are easy. JW, you say I don't have the update yet. I do have the update, man. I do. I promise you, I do. It updated itself. Even though I had my updates turned off, it said it updated. I went to the Play Store and tried to update it, and it said it's already updated. So I'm confused then. Chris Lamb, you say what? The Jinshu Prestige skills plus 120% base damage upon enemy Titan death, and summon 5 Omega Panthers. So yeah, I might go with him first. We'll see. I know it's going to be an Infiltrator. I know. And then if I do a Ranger, it'll be Eros. I still haven't leveled my Edelus 2.0 or my Calvarax 2.0. And I don't think I want to do Artemis right now. I didn't really care for her skills. Wiki, force close and restart. I think I've tried that. I think I have. I'll try it again later. Not a big deal, because I know eventually I'll have it regardless. And I'm not ready, man. I don't have 120 save Titans to get busy with quite yet. So we'll see. My only key right now is getting the next event done. Getting it done quick and trying to stay high in the rankings. Now with the Prestige, it's going to be interesting again. I said it before for the leaderboard. You know, where people place. You know, are people just going to want that single level 1 Titan, or are they going to want a pre-leveled Titan? I think some people are still going to play for the pre-leveled Titans. I know I will, so I can, you know, get one of the Titans maxed out a lot faster and use the duplicate if I want to for the Prestige. He-Man, you gotta go. Alright, man. Thank you very much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Monty, you say the top 50 is going to be hot. Yeah. I think you're right. But I don't think it's going to really hit for an event or two. Maybe this the Hachiman event, it might be a big one right there, depending on the Hachiman skills. We know Hachiman's a ranger. If it has invoke skills, that may be a big event. It just might be. I'm interested in seeing how the leaderboard sits. I'm hoping it'll give ERU a chance to rebuild and get back on top. I know right now the event tomorrow, there's not a lot of interest so far. I mean, everyone's seen the skills of what's coming out for Oni. Nothing's changed. So a lot of people don't want him, and a lot of people are surprised that he was a Divine Titan, even though he summoned the different troops, buffed the different troops. He truly isn't the meta. Is more of a collector's item for those who want to have those Titans that we couldn't have. They offered the first one of the first Divine Titans, Chernobog. So all of us who never got him, we were able to pull him in the event. So that was okay. I mean, I don't think anybody leveled him up. I know I haven't touched him. But to get Oni, he did look good back then. He may have had a lot more promise back then. But right now, I don't think he's that great. But I still want him. He's one from my haul. Just collecting food. Tomorrow I'll be collecting souls. What does Oni buff? He buffs the 3 troops: spearmen, militia, and archers. I no longer have them on the test account. They haven't given them back to me, so I couldn't pull them up. But yeah, it has all 3. Venus, Uranus is way better. But you're doing this event, they have the 3 4-star physical Titans for Prestige. Yeah, we're going to get it done, man. The plan is to get it done quick and to stay on top. That is the plan. So if you want to join Vintage and I for this event, hook us up, hit us up in game. You know how to find Vintage. He's a lot easier to find. Type his name into the player search. And just tell us your castle level. You prefer finishers. You want to get it done. The new era of the prestige, man. You're either with it or you're not. But if you have that one prestige attacking titan, you might just go far. Jedi M, you don't even have one for. You should have got with us last event. ERU Events R Us. We were giving away a 4-star Titan. I posted it on my community post on my channel. All you had to do is give us your name, your level, maybe your alliance name. I don't remember exactly. And if you were chosen, we would send you an invite. You'd join in. You could have did 500 souls and got yourself a 4-star Titan. That's an alliance ranking reward. We're not going to do that again for quite a while, but I do understand that a lot of new players are going to have a hard time getting a 4-star Titan with the upcoming changes. So that was a great opportunity. We have an altar of everything coming up. I don't know if it's going to be anything like the altars of plenty, because in the past when we had those altar events, you could pull a 4-star Titan. A lot of people pulled 4-star Titans the first time around. Then they changed that and there were less 4-star Titans. Actually, no more 4-star Titans. But they had another event where I actually pulled a Cavalrax with a token. But pulling a 4-star token doesn't happen as often. If you can get on an event alliance. Again, we were giving them away for free. But that's not going to happen. That doesn't happen a lot either. You need to find a home. Find somewhere to be. Jedi M, what'd you say? You seen it? You got hooked up with a little M through you? Oh, okay, got you. Well, at least you got one, man. Better than none. Lord Thanos. Tengu Sagunga, a very strong attacker right now. Necrosa might be the best defender. Yeah, Necrosa is going to time out most people. I've actually hit a few. What was it? I think. So every once in a while, you can still hit a Pigsy that just times you out, man. Some spearmen, I don't know what relics they got, what they're using, but yeah, a few times I still time out, even with a good attacker. But that's all troop level, because my Titan's having a hard time with their max troops, and I had to deal with their max troops in the beginning, and my troops did absolutely nothing. So their troops didn't get a dent. So. Tough on me. Tough break. I failed on the same Pigsy like 3 times. I kept forgetting what was on that garrison. Kept thinking it was going to be something else. Shame on me. I hate when that happens. Don't you hate when that happens? You think you remember what's on that garrison and you're like, oh man, it's the one I lost to. Then you do it again. I hate that. And they're like, oh, there he goes again. Just vintage. Events are us. The only thing is, you gotta be able to put in the souls, man. We require that you put in the souls. It's gonna be fun. I think the next few weeks are gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun for a lot of players. I think some players may start warring again on a small scale basis just to see what they can do with what they've got. So there might be a lot of activity going on. I can see it. Yes, thank you, Vintage. In-game, please. Keep our business private. Vintage, what do you say? Making a good game great? Making a good game better? What's Tengu's prestige skill? I forgot. There's just so many new things. I can't remember everything. I think when an enemy Titan goes down, you get something. Yeah, I can't remember. Honestly, I don't try to remember. There's so much. Once I choose my Titan, then I'll know what my Titan's gonna do. But until I, work on that, I don't have the brain space, man. I got real life going on too. So for those who can keep it all balanced and juggled, that's awesome. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. We got a question from Lord Thanos. Do you think they will do prestige tokens as a way to do prestige without 4-star Titans? Wow. That would be too good to be true. You know what I'm saying? If they threw in prestige tokens in events, wow. That'd probably make events a lot more popular. Hopefully they see this and we can run it by them, That'd be great, man. That would be great. But I think I asked early on in the stream, tomorrow, I know there are some of you guys who keep track of all the good stuff. Are they going to be offering the starter packs? Starter packs for this event? Somebody said for the last event there would not be starter packs, and they were correct. But I'm hoping we have starter packs for this event. Themist. To all free-to-play players, save your Titan tokens as many as you can and redeem those tokens with specific element Titan takeover or event. It can help you get a few free 4-star Titans. Yeah, definitely. I think the altars of everything is the event where if you saved your Titan tokens, not the epics, but your regular tokens, you can haul in some good cash, man, some good loot. So I've been saving up all of my regular Titan tokens, because if it is the event that I think it is, that's when you cash them in. That's when that's the big freebie, man. You're getting awesome 4-star relic freebies, and it's usually unique relics that are hard to get, like the rabbit heirloom and a few others, and Titans. I think that's what I was saying. I think one of those events is when I pulled Calvarax, man, and I didn't expect it. Your tokens are valuable. Your tokens are, whatever token you get, they're valuable. You shouldn't just flub them away. You should actually save them up as best you can. Angel Perez, thank you very much. Even where is it? Even your relic tokens, unless your relic tokens that you find here, up here, right here, your relics at 2-star to a 4-star. I have 3 relic tokens right here. I'm not going to pull. You want to save as many as you can. I had over 90 at one point, and I started just using one at a time during events. But I finally pulled 60 all at once, and I got 5 4-star relics when I pulled 60 straight. That wasn't bad, man. I needed the relic food. I was saving it up for relic food for one of my new relics. You haven't gotten a 4-star Titan in the pool in years. I actually don't try to do those. I've only had a few 4-stars, maybe 4 throughout all my gameplay. I think I'm just guessing how many I pulled, but yeah, it's hard. You can't count on it, man. You can't count on it. Demis, you have 80 now. See, exactly, man. You save them up. There's no reason just to pull them when you have 1 or 2. Just save them up. It's good resources, good food for later. When you have something you need to work on, you just pull them all right then, man. You pull them all, and you can work on your new relic. Most likely, you're gonna pull a few 4-stars. It's just good business sense, man. Keep that piggy bank growing. Don't spend it just because you got it. That's the patience part of the game. That's the patience. Be patient. The 4-star pools on once in a blue moon. Seriously, some folks, some people say that some accounts are rigged. Could be. Some people say when an account hasn't been used for a while, someone jumps on and they do a pull, they'll get a 4-star, so they'll start pulling more and playing more. Could be, coincidence. Could be. Who knows? But whenever you pull, whatever you pull, and it's a good pull, you sure feel good, man. That's that casino. It's good and it feels good when you get that one pull. Everybody likes that. But Grolik, you asked, how do you get 4 stars in pulls? It's rare, but certain events offer a 4-star. And just because it says 10 times chance doesn't mean anything. Grolik, back in the day, you're hitting them. But after 2 years, nothing. Vinny, did you say your last pull was a year and a half ago? Man. Yep. It's like they draw you in. They draw some of us in. It doesn't matter what you pull. It could be the worst it's a 4-star, man. It doesn't matter. It's a good feeling. It is a good feeling. You know, you can't be more stoked than that. I tell you, man. You cannot be more stoked than that. Yeah, definitely go for the events. The best thing for any player, just like I know we all learned the hard way. A lot of players burn their event tokens quickly. Instead of saving them, they'll use them and they won't even get to the next award in an event. So it's just literally a wasted token just to get some souls for no reason. It's a bad deal. Never burn tokens unless you're actually going to make it to your next goal. If you're not going to make it to your next goal, it's not worth it. Just like even with this the last solo event, I did get 100 divine gems. I placed within, I think, what is it, the top 2,000 or 1,000, whatever it was, to get the 100 divine gems. I needed maybe 400 or 500 more souls to get to the next reward, and that was the token, the relic token, event relic token. But I would have had to use a token to get there because I wasn't going to grind. So it would have been a bad move for me to do that. To use a token to get a token. My Snake got 150 divine. Nice. Very nice. Boxer, thank you, man. Just trying to play smart. You know, if we're gonna put some time in, let's put some brain behind it too. Grolik, what'd you say? You got the first Mamesh? When Mamesh first came out, she was wicked, man. That was a good Titan. People were surprised by her power on offense and defense. Her cats were nice. Yannick, good to know others are struggling like you, like me. I'd love to join your alliance for an event. Any info on Kami of the Divine Wind? Just all we know is it's going to be a ranger. It's supposed to be a ranger. It looks like a ranger. Has a bow, but not a lot of info. Mamesh was your first level 60. Nice. That was a good level 60. I actually ate up my level 60 Mamesh, my max Mamesh. That was a hard thing to do. I forgot what Titan I put her into. I haven't leveled Mamesh up since, just because she ain't what she used to be. Kami of the Divine Winds sure sounds like Huntress. That'd be another Titan I'd have to get, man. She looked really good too. One for the haul. Another collectible. But I do think she was decent too. I think she was the better attacker over Oni. Oni had a possibility to be a defender at one point. Your Mamesh went into Uranus. Nice. Nice. You know, it's funny. We work so hard to level up Titans. Once we max them out, most of us don't touch them again. Unless we need to use that particular Titan as a boost for an event. Now, I don't always work to level up a Titan or an event. Depending on where I am, what server or whatnot. I will just use my max Titan. Just so I can be sure that I can hit whatever's on the server and not have any issues. Hey, Dead Nixon. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was surprised. I don't know what happened to Zalon. He must have been all tuckered out because it's way past his bedtime now. But I was thinking he was going to get on the stream tonight, but no, he didn't do it. I was very surprised. But yeah, there were a lot of good Titans coming out in the past. I know they were going to have a lot more good ones coming up too. It's interesting, you know, developers aren't working, but they're working somewhere. They're giving us all this new product and new changes, but you know, no real communication. It's interesting. I'm not sure how they're doing it, but they're getting it done. The interesting thing is that they're doing all this, but they're still not addressing some concerns when we try to hook up with them. That's the bad part. Is Minotaur the Tuscan hide? I don't think so. I think the Minotaur will be no, not the Minotaur. I think that's going to be all the pigs, all the boars. I think it's going to be the boars. And the Minotaur does have the Omega Spearman. I think it's going to be Venom Tusk, Flame Hide, Snow Gore, right? Storm Boar, Stone Scar. I think it's going to be all those. All the oldies and goodies. All the pigs were really powerful Titans back in the day. They were very powerful. And Paladins were the best defenders. Looks like they still are. Who is the best boar? For me, it was Venom Tusk. You know, Flame Hide could be good. Well, Snow Gore could be good. I think it's whatever you have, whatever, you know, relics you have maxed out, that's going to go with that Titan. You need both elements. You need the Titan with the skill set, because all the boars, they had different skill sets. They weren't, you know, they weren't all fixed. So it depended on what skills you got and what relics you had. I mean, they had to go hand in hand. Back in the day, you know, you had to work on your Titans. You had to have some sort of strategy, because not everything just fit. So the game was a little bit different. Just a little bit different. That's why for a long time, Freya's, you know, many people would avoid all garrisons with Freya's, because they had too much armor and nothing could take them out. So Snowgore He-Man was your favorite? Yeah, I never had him. Or if I had him, I didn't keep him long. Mate, bro, it's based on your build. Exactly. It's all about your build, all about your relics. You had to play a little bit smarter. You really had to play a little bit smarter. They haven't really dumbed it down, but they made it so it's a little bit more automatic right now. What's my Tengu build? It's a good question. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm just buffing the Horde, basically. I don't really have any buffs on you know, anything. I don't think I have anything for him. I may have a Dragon Helm. I'd have to look. It's just a standard build. I'm just trying not to burn through any troops. I don't want to use resources. I'm trying to save my resources, so my Horde should survive whatever I go against. Should. I haven't noticed myself losing any. Let's see that. Well, I lost some there. So Tengu. Yeah, all Horde. Bone Sword. Well, what is this one called? The Statue of Sacrifice. This Coiled Serpent. Night Whisper, and the what? Burial Wraps. Yeah, just trying to buff up the Horde. Hey, Ferenic. It's going good. It's a good what, Wednesday? Yeah, not bad. Couple more days and we're done. It's the weekend. Got nowhere to go. Can't go nowhere. So yeah, it's all right, man. Although I did have a buddy of mine shoot me an invite to go hike in Yosemite in July over the 4th of July weekend. I'd love to go, but I gotta work. So I'm a little bit bummed. Looks like we're gonna do a 4-night trip. So hopefully he can find someone to go with, man. Monty Snake is Thursday. You're a day ahead. Yep, food. Why are you holding me back from making videos? You're about to start recording. Oh man, you got to make that video, bud. I was waiting for his Alon stream. I don't know what happened to him, man. I was. He's been quiet today. He was on a ban for a little bit. Then he just, like I said, he must have got all tuckered out, had a hard day at work. So he's out. So I figured I'd pick up the mantle, man. But let's see. What's this? Test account on which you hacked? No, my test account was never hacked. The developers, there's two teams of developers. So you got to correct yourself before you speak wrong. There's the developers for the SPP program, and then there's the help desk developers. So one half of the office wasn't speaking to the other half, and they banned my test account. And that's why I got unbanned, because the SPP guy said to the other guy, you banned the wrong account. So what they did was they flagged my account, so it'll never be banned again. Cannot happen. They've given it to me. Void resist Dragon Helm? I don't think so. I don't have a void resist Dragon Helm. No void resist Dragon Helms. Andy. Yeah, the moral is don't hack. Exactly. Don't hack. You don't need to. Enjoy the game. Hey, D-Oak, what's going on, man? It's been a long time. Okay. Okay. Hang on, guys. D-Oak, it's good to see you, man. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, man. I know you stepped away from the game. Is the Pantheon going away, Sephiroth? I don't think it's going to go away, but I don't see the need for it anymore. If they're going to change the game like they're doing it, it's interesting. Just passing by. Right on, man. I always appreciate you stopping by. The game misses you. If you ever want to come back and hang out, you're more than welcome. Yeah, I don't think the Pantheon's ever gonna go away, man. I think it's gonna stick and stay. They put too much effort into it. Just because they're offering the prestige doesn't mean they don't want us to, to collect. There's two avenues to go. You can prestige, you can do, part of prestige, part of collection. It's all just part of the game, You pick and choose what we want to do. AJD. Question was asked, but it's gonna be an attacker. Definitely gonna be an attacking Titan. Yeah, I had to block him. We don't know. I get tired of that. I just get tired of that. Sorry, guys. I don't hack. I'm not a hacker. So yeah, it's too bad that some people want to do that. Personally, I don't see how they have any fun, man. I don't know. It's not a blast to me. Yeah, you got to max those Titans first, man. You got to max them out. I know on day one, we all know on day one, there are going to be quite a few folks who are going to have full prestige. It's going to be that's going to be a showcase. It ain't going to be me, but someone's going to have it, man, and it's going to be pretty awesome to see. We're going to see the big difference. Hacking totally, it just sucks the fun out of the game, man. Grolik, you only need Volstan to finish the Pantheon. Unless they come out with more. That is awesome. How did you miss your chance to get Volstan? They offered Volstan in a couple different boot camps, man. And one of them was like super dirt cheap. I got 2. John Wiki got 2 in that solo event. I don't know how'd you miss out on that, man. That's terrible. But don't I promote war against a top alliance? Because right now I'm gonna get beat. I don't mind warm, but I don't want to be bubbled the whole season either, man. I don't want to be bubbled and naked the whole season. I don't know if you've ever had that happen to you, but it's no fun. It's no fun at all. Seriously, if you've never had that happen to you, go pick a fight. See how you like it. It was no fun. It wasn't with Events R Us, but yeah, I was on the receiving end once. And yeah, it's no good. That ain't no fun. If you want me to bubble you all season, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I could find you. You grow like you're kicking yourself? Yeah, man. Hey, Soldier. Hey, thanks for joining, man. Good to have you up here. Yeah, no one wants to be bubbled and stripped all season, man. It's no good. There's nothing you can do. You're getting hammered from every direction. Yeah, that ain't no fun. You grow like you had him, but you fused him. You messed up. Dang. Since the game is about war, well, you got to play smart, man. It depends on what you're doing. There's always a proper time and place for war. During an event, it's not a good time for it because you want to be able to complete the event or compete in the event. But if it's an off season, absolutely, man. Or depending on what server you're on, absolutely. Nice, level 42. What's your castle level? I'm a castle level 22. Event Adoring Extinction will have several max prestiges on day 1. Yeah, no doubt, man. They will have several max on day 1. And they're going to be... Yeah, you know what, Sephiroth? We just talked about that. Will you be able to see if somebody has prestige? You're level 25? Nice. I took my time, man. I stayed at some lower levels for quite a bit, quite an extended time just to grow up before I moved up. That's why my player level is so high, but my castle level is lower. So this is how you can tell, Sephiroth. I had that same question, and John Wiki had the good eyes. So when you go in here, it's just going to be under the same tab. When you're on your overview and you're looking at the enemy Titan, we're going to see that last skill is unlocked. Well, yeah, you're going to be able to see what level it is too. It's going to say level 1 through 10. So what was it? Somebody said the first 3 or 4 levels don't really matter. But once they hit like level 5, that's when they get all the buffs. So yeah, you'll be able to see right here when you're looking at that overview. So personally, like I said earlier, I'm going to skip the garrisons that have the prestige. I'm not going to waste my troops in time. One, they're probably going to be a higher level garrison than me. So their troop level is going to be 3 times higher. And then, it's not worth it, man. I don't want to burn through troops and spells and waste time for no reason. But yeah, to press war is going to come back. It's going to come back by those who have the prestige and want to see what they can do against others with the prestige. So I think there's going to be a lot of avenue for activity and fun that's going to be coming out here in a little bit. There's no way around it, man. But for those guys who do have the prestige and who are knocking it out real quick, yeah, they're going to be on top. They're going to be dominating. So we might see some changes in alliances. People who have might want to get together. Don't know. Summer Deep, welcome, bud. The prestige skill, yeah, I saw this comment before. He says lifted straight from the game Dynasty Warriors. Unleashed a hack and slash game called Transcendence. That's what it's called over there, Transcendence. Soldier used to review that game pretty regularly. Oh, okay, right on. It's just like war, with or without prestige. Yeah, but people have lost the fun for war right now. I think adding something new is going to bring it back for a lot of people. I really do. There are those who are always just going to farm, and there are those who are going to war. I like a good personal war. Or if you folks go at it. I haven't been in a big alliance war in a while. That's for sure. That is for sure. I'd say the last big alliance war was when I was with NTG, I think. I think that was the last big one. But it's not fun warring if you're not going to place high in your season. It's just a waste of resources, time, gems, stones. Hey, Jamin. Good to have you, man. It's been a very long time, bro. You need to put out some fresh new content, man. I need to see how it's done, man. I need your help. I need you to hook it up. Ladega still got it, man. Artemis too. I think Volstan can be a pretty awesome Titan. Polo, I think it could be, depending. Great, no, but good, yeah. The new one at least. I used to watch a guy named Soldier. Yeah, I know, man. Just not enough reason to war, reward-wise. Exactly. It's not worth it. It's a lot of effort, man. Warring requires a lot of time, requires a lot of resources. I'm not talking about training troops and brewing spells. I'm talking about resources, portal stones, capping, all that stuff, man. I used to do all that stuff. I used to have a lot of fun. Soldier knows. A few of the guys here know that I used to war, even at lower level. I used to war, but that's when a lower level player could hit a higher level player and get away with it. Because I'd give away 5,000 VP and I'd gain in 25 or 30. So it's a big difference. Do you plan on doing 5 to 6K souls on Tuscan Hide? Andy, I really can't say right now, man. We're gonna have to wait until that event comes out and take a look. How does ERU feel about supporting new players? We'd like to, but the problem is, right now I'm trying to take care of our personal business and I'm trying to get us strong again. So I can't really promise anything. The yoke, you gotta go, man. It's the connection. Right on. I just appreciate you stopping by, man. It's been a minute. I haven't seen you comment, but I know you're still out there watching. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Was Gaming Jaeger here? Get out of here, dude. Gaming Jaeger. Right on, bro. Another big guy. Good to have you here too, man. Hope life has been treating you well and you haven't been too busy. I know you ain't flying, right? I know you ain't flying nowhere. At least I hope you're not. I hope you're not, man. Ferenic, you would like to have seen the Prestige combined with an increase in Titan level to 65 or 70? That would have been crazy, man. I think, I don't know if people, I think a lot of max players would like that, to have that extra growth, something to do. But I don't know if it was really necessary. Just because I'm not there. They may have plans to do that, but, I don't know. That would be a great big divide. I mean, those Titans would be super strong. They're already going to be having such a big lift with the Prestige, so that would make it hard for a lot of people to compete against those. Artemis gets crushed by Frigg. Yeah, I can see that. Polo Gavella recommend leveling up what Titan? You tell us again. I don't know which Titan you're talking about. Ferenic, you say if there's a handful of Titans that if you remove from the game would balance it up quite a bit. They can't do that though, man, because people have paid good money for those Titans. You know what I'm saying? We pay good money. Except what? Soldier. 3 classes to finish your degree. Hey, Michael. Thank you for subbing. There you go. The one-winged angel Sephiroth says it. We are finish only. We are finish only. So we're trying to make it. We're finish only, guys. Right now. We're trying to be on top. Trying to be on top, man. Soldier, you're gonna have DOT Livestream graduation party. Wow, that's cool, man. Awesome. Let me know when that happens, bud. That'd be really cool. He-Man Warren Masters is where it's at. Legends always has the trifecta taking care of each other. I haven't been to Legends in a little bit, man. I don't miss Legends. D-Oak, you're still subbed? Nice, man. I really appreciate it. I still try to have a good time with it, man. Still trying to make it fresh. Still trying to make it fun. Good to have you, Mad Hatter. Jaeger, come back is free to play. Yeah, man. Come back. You know you like it. Hey, kitty. Yeah, you know, we always talk about the community and the game, and it's such a real thing. The community is where it's at. We make the game. The developers have a decent product, but we make it what it is. When you look at the great minds that do all sorts of things, whether it's YouTube, the DOTdatabase.net, the DOTcalculators.com, you know, and there are so many folks out there who do all sorts of testing and share the knowledge. Man, I've never been a part of anything like this before. I think it's huge. Yeah, I think it truly is huge. And whether the game is ranked number 1 or not, it's number 1 to me. I told you guys. If this game goes down, and whenever it goes down, this will be my last game. I'll be done gaming. Maybe I'll go back to Minecraft, but Minecraft just takes too much time, man. I need to play like 2 weeks at a time when I get into that game. That's a vacation time game. Yeah, there's a learning curve. Not really, man. Just get yourself an OP Titan and you're good to go, bro. You'll be good to go. They're so OP now. You get Sagunga auto raid. Sagunga's nice. We can teach you. Absolutely, man. Oh my gosh, I've gone through all my gems, man. I've gone through all my stones. You're kidding me, right? That's not good. I got 49 gems. Do I got any stones I could pick up? I did a lot more raiding than I thought. Got a lot more food than I thought. Hey, I appreciate it, guys. I skip all day. I can't play during the day like I could before. I just cannot. I have too many things going on in my job. It makes it impossible. But I was able to rack up some food resources. I definitely appreciate it. Let's see if I can pull some stones and do a few more. I tell you guys, man, you got to have a focused mind. I'm getting all my cat relics done. My Sagunga's going to be tops. I got this one and 2 more to go, and I think that's all my cat relics done. Looking forward to it. But I am still the guy who hangs on to a few 3 stars. I'm just having a hard time letting the last few go. I know it's going to come down to it where I'm going to have to probably get rid of a few more of these 3 stars because they just don't cut it. But once they're gone, you know, they may take them away out of the game, and then I can't see them anymore, you know? Nostalgia, man, it hurts. Well, Mad Hatter says, get rid of them. Where'd it go? Oh, you don't expect me to play Minecraft? Yeah, I don't play Minecraft anymore. I did when my son first got it, you know, a few years ago. I don't know, 5, 6, 7. I don't know how many years ago. But Minecraft is crazy, man. Yeah, I enjoyed it, man. It's fun. I don't play on creative. I play on the hardcore. So if you die, you know, you lose everything. So it makes it a challenge. Grolic, this is your first game like this, and it will be your last. For me, it was, you know, CLC, but not at this level. But yeah, exactly, man. If this game is done, I'm good, man. I had a full lifetime of gaming experience. I'm good. I'm good. If I can use one OG Titan, which would it be? If you mean an old Titan, I'd say none of them. But if you want to use an OP Titan, you need the new Sagunga. The relics are where it's at, absolutely. Yep, you can win blindfolded with Sagunga. You can get away with Zeus. Oh yeah, probably. 2 kids. Hey, 4 kids. I got 4 in a while. I'm not counting or anything, but yeah, it makes it difficult, man. Matt, how do you want some of those autographs? People always say, how come we can't give away give away stuff to our alliance members? If you guys want to talk about hacking, that's when all the hacking and crazy stuff would go on. People would be passing all kinds of stuff and figuring out ways to do all kinds of bad stuff. That's why we don't have it, man. Just keep the 3-star Elmo. Some of it's just nostalgia. Hey, Invasion, man. Thanks for joining. You guys have been doing really well in the events, man. It's good to see you guys climbing. Definitely good to see you climbing. Whoa, cancel. Uranus is pretty versatile. I haven't used them. Once I maxed them out, that's another Titan I haven't used. I haven't really put them on defense. That's the thing. I gotta get used to using some of these OP Titans for certain garrisons, just to give me that extra switch out Titan, so I can close them down. Mad Hatter, you did tell me that. Get rid of everything except for the elemental grass. I just can't. Not yet. I will, because if fusing only using 4 relics at a time, that's no good, man. I should be using 12 relics at a time. It's too slow. It is definitely too slow. But man, I appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. They're very cool. What is this? Almost an hour and a half. But I do think this is going to be my last battle. Let Sephiroth get a chance to make a video regarding the prestige and his outlook on what's going on. But it's good seeing the community get together. Soon, all the Omega Summoners will become Invokers. See what's happening with Wukong 2.0. Yeah, well, the Invokers are the nemesis of the Summoners. Got to have some sort of balance. At least they strive for it, you know what I mean? But nice. One more battle. One more battle. But yeah, tomorrow morning, man, as soon as the event hits, I'd like to try to get it done almost ASAP. I think this will be the second time I get an event done on day 1. I've only done it once, but I plan on doing it tomorrow. It would have been awesome if we could have got a 1.7 or 1.8 boost with the Infiltrator. Huh. Maybe... No. Is there a boost relic for Tengu? For souls? Oh, I gotta look. I can't remember. Sephiroth, you forged away a ton of good relics. Don't keep more than 2. Oh my gosh. That's intense, man. If I'm going to defend my VP lands, though, I like to try to have a fully maxed Titan with, good stuff on it. Douchebags, you say, yeah, there's the one from Ishkar. Let me take a look. So if I take this relic off, and Ishkar. Ishkar's Heirloom? What is it called? Let's see. Dracor's Gift. Ilzar's Heirloom. Yeah, buddy, man. Dude, if this... Oh, man. If this gives us some extra souls tomorrow, I'm going to be excited. Where's she at? Come on. Yeah. What? Oh, there it is. Whoa, man, I got scared. There it is. If this gives the boost tomorrow, what will the souls be? Tengu's already 1.4, so it's going to be 1.7. Who can do the math? I can't do it. 1.7 or 1.8? 1.6. Somebody do the math. Just so we'll know. 1.6. That's awesome, man. I'm stoked. It's posted. Thank you, man. Yeah, I did see that chart. I know the chart you're talking about. Yeah, I did. That's cool, man. I'm stoked. So I'm ready for this. But ladies and gentlemen, I do got a call tonight. It's been nice hanging out with y'all folks. Hopefully someone will pick it up, but it's time to go. So as always, relax, enjoy, be balanced, have fun, and take care.